future holds. We'll start tonight with the senior members of the band. First, Sage Gillespie. Sage is the daughter of Joe and Susan Gillespie. She has been involved in FFA for 1 year, Scholar Bowl for 3 years, Color Guard for 5 years, and is a member of the National Honor Society for 1 year and the band for 3. Sage's plans after high school are to attend Missouri State University and pursue a degree in political science. Her favorite memory is going on the Chicago trip with the band. Caitlin Herkman. Caitlin is the daughter of Robbie and Shelley Herkman. She has been involved in band for 5 years. Her plans after high school are to attend Northwest Missouri State University and pursue a degree in music. Her favorite memory is getting second place at the Northwest Homecoming Parade. And now senior members of the cheer team. First, Lauren Hogue. Lauren is the daughter of Jake and Angie Hogue. She has been involved in softball for 1 year, competitive cheer for 3 years, and varsity cheer for 4. Her plans after high school are to attend Northwest Missouri State University to obtain a degree in elementary education. Her favorite memory is when she and Alexis rode stitch horses across the track on Western night. Kylie Preston. Kylie is the daughter of Wendy and Steve Preston. She has been involved in softball for 1 year, track for 2 years, varsity cheer for 4 years, and competitive cheer for 3 years. Student council for 4 years and NHS for 2. Her plans after high school are to attend K-State to pursue a degree in interior design. Kylie's favorite memory is at cheer practice when they all collectively decided to leave practice mid-routine as a joke. Heather was not amused. Alexis Sider. Alexis is the daughter of Elsie and Tanya Williams. She has been involved in 4 years of softball, 4 years of varsity cheer, 3 years of competition cheer, 2 years track, 2 years National Honor Society, 1 year as secretary, and 1 year as a student council secretary. Her plans after high school are to attend college and study health sciences. Her favorite memory is when Heather and Alicia had to wash her hair with ketchup and wrap her head in saran wrap because the Airbnb pool turned her hair bright green the night before competition. Our last member of the cheer team is River Stamper. River is the daughter of Kim and Steven Stamper. She has been involved in varsity cheer for 4 years, 1 year of golf, competition cheer for 3 years, and class president for 3 years. Her plans after high school are to attend cosmetology school. Her favorite memory is leaving makeup facial prints on her Flyers skirts during state cheer. And now the senior members of our basketball team. First, Shay Miller. Shay is the son of Bobby and Ashley Miller. He has been involved in football, basketball, baseball, and student council for 4 years, as well as track for 2 years. Shay is a member of the Darlington Baptist Church and is working on earning his Eagle Scout. He plans on attending Northwest Missouri State University and majoring in secondary education. His favorite memory is Rig climbing walls in locker rooms and his motivational speeches their sophomore year. Jace Palmer. Jace is the son of Jesse Palmer and Tina Palmer. He has been involved in football, basketball for 4 years, track and golf for 3. His plans after high school are to attend college and major in architecture. His favorite memory is Coach Cox asking Dalton about his zone offense preferences. John Rigney. John is the son of Amanda and Glenn Hamilton. He has been involved in basketball, baseball, and Albany First Baptist Church Youth Group for all 4 years, and track for 1 year. His plans after high school are to attend State Tech to earn an associate's degree in HVAC. His favorite memory is when Shay put Woody in a chokehold at Tarkio last year. And our final senior on the basketball team is Dalton Worrell. Dalton is the son of Dustin and Jamie Worrell. He has been involved in 4 years of baseball and 4 years of basketball. He plans to attend college to study business and marketing and further his baseball career. His favorite memory is when everyone comes to his house after basketball games to hang out and goof off. Senior members of our wrestling team. First, Orrin Ellis. Orrin is the son of Brandy and Damian Ellis. He has been involved in wrestling for 4 years and football for 2. His plan after high school is to pursue a career in HVAC. His favorite memory is when half the team got lost in the arena in Sedalia. Caden Griffin. Caden is the son of John and Kalia Griffin. He has been involved in wrestling for 2 years, 1 year of football and 1 year of track. His plans after high school are to attend a trade school. His favorite memory is when he lost to Tarkio at the beginning of the season and came back to beat the same kid for the GRC Conference Championship. Tonight, as we celebrate senior night, we also remember Chase Stooksbury, a classmate whose journey ended too soon. Inspired by the book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, we honor the places he went in our hearts and the impact he continues to have on this class. In memory of Chase, please join us in a moment of silence. And finally, we would like to thank Bobby Smith at Grumpy Toad Toggery for making the yellow shirts in memory of Chase. His generous donation of over $1,000 gets us off to a great start for the Memorial Scholarship. The seniors of the class of 2026 greatly appreciate your contribution. Let's all give Bobby a round of applause. That concludes our senior night festivities. Congratulations to all our seniors.
So again, those are our senior night festivities here for the 2026 winter sports season here at Albany. Again, we'll get set for our matchup between the East Atchison Lady Wolves and the Albany Lady Warriors when we come back in just a moment. Remember, Thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winners Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Shelter Insurance Agent Sam Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Briar Patch, and Sublime Formal Wear, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant, Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC, JC Designs just off the square in Albany, B&B Barbecue in Albany, Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, Main Street Albany, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany, Fairfax, and Tarkio School Districts, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Also, don't forget, guys, Valentine's Day is Saturday. If you haven't gotten anything, make sure to see Marilyn over at the Briar Patch for all of your Valentine's Day needs.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so don't miss the shot. Make the clutch play at Briar Patch Flowers and Gifts on the west side of the square in Albany. From fresh flower bouquets to sweet candy bouquets, they've got gifts that score every time. Check out several new tumblers and unique gift boxes that are total slam dunks. Don't wait for the buzzer. Beat the clock and bring home the win this Valentine's Day with Briar Patch Flowers and Gifts. When it's game time for love, Briar Patch delivers. And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for tonight's pregame tonight. Remember, tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good. Again, I'm Jared Rolfus, joined along with cameraman tonight, Brett Williams. Color analyst for the night is Mike Atkins. Mike, as we welcome in everybody here to the ball game for East Atchison, they come in with a record of 8-13 on the season. For Albany, they come in with a record of 18-5 on the season. But for these teams, they hope to see each other probably in the district that is coming up, and they hope to meet each other in district championship. I don't know exactly where districts are going to fall yet on seeding. That will happen tomorrow. But again, these two teams, both Class 2 District 16 again this year. This time it will be at St. Joseph Christian. Albany looking like they are number one seed. no matter what happens here tonight, but it looks like they would be the 1 seed. East Atchison kind of fighting, look somewhere probably about the 3 to 4 seed is kind of where they look like they're going to fall at the moment.
What did you say? You said this. What did you say their East Atchison's record was
8
again?
8-13.
Well, I don't know. That surprises me kind of. I don't know what I expected, but and the Warriors, I think, if with what's, this is not a knock on the teams. This is just they have the good fortune of being in a district this year that with a lot of teams that right now don't have a really good record, and if they're not the number 1 seed, there's probably going to be some type of investigation, I would assume.
Yeah.
But the early impressions, just looking at East Atchison as they've come on the floor to warm up, got a lot of size and really still probably a lot of youth. They've got a couple of seniors on the team, 3 seniors on the squad. My understanding is they have 1 really good guard and 1 or 2.
I said they've got a freshman guard, Briley Slimp, that will look to do a lot of the ball handling skills, along with Grace Caudell, a name that we remember from last year whenever we called him a couple of times.
Well, and when these 2 teams played in the semifinal of the district tournament last year, Albany came away with a 1-point win, I believe, is how that shook out.
Yes.
And Tarkio had a girl that was
Lizzie
5'11", 6 foot Schleter, and she just went crazy in that second half, mostly in the fourth quarter, and where she just hit tough shot after tough shot and brought them back in the game. And I think some clutch free throws from the Warriors finally kept them at bay, and they missed their last shot attempt, and the Warriors hang on to win by 1 point before their loss to Nottoway Valley. Nottoway Valley could be another team that'd be in consideration there in the district. I think St. Joe Christian, playing at St. Joe Christian, I think is dangerous. I know the Warriors beat St. Joe Christian badly here at home. I think they had the advantage of a couple things. One, that St. Joe Christian had some foul trouble. The Warriors shot it extremely well, probably the best they had shot it all year, particularly from the three-point line. And I think they ended up with 9 or 10 threes in the game. And, I'm not saying the Warriors wouldn't beat them again, but it would be a much different story at St. Joe Christian. So I think once you get past the top seed, there are about 4 teams that could be anywhere from second to fifth.
Yeah, it's kind of the way it looks like it would shake out is probably your 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds are probably going to be Maysville, St. Joseph Christian, East Atchison, and then Nottoway Valley, and then you also have Hamilton and Gallatin kind of towards the bottom of that of that district.
Yeah, and are there 8 teams in the district?
7.
7. Okay, so the Warriors draw a bye in the first round if they get that number 1 seed. And sometimes I have mixed feelings about that. Sometimes you want to get that game, you want to get a game on that floor out of the way, so you get a little bit used to it.
Well, and especially because the way it will work out this year, Albany has not played at the new gym at St. Joseph Christian.
No, and it's a minor detail, but sometimes not a minor detail too.
Yeah.
You just like to get a game under your belt, and you say, well, you worry about the fatigue factor. With high school kids, I just don't think that's that big a deal. They bounce back quickly, go to McDonald's and eat lunch. That's sometimes in the summer that's the best they play all year.
Yeah.
So I just don't think that's going to be a major factor.
Also, don't forget, as we get ready for this weekend, the cheerleading team is going to be traveling to Springfield this weekend to compete at the MCCA Game Day Championship. It's going to be at Drury University. They'll hit the mat on Sunday evening at 5:15. They are judged on a band chant, cheer, and their fight song, which they will perform here tonight it'll be next Friday at the game. Yeah, it'll be next Friday. They will compete next weekend, And then they will compete against 19 other teams in Division 1A. That is, the largest division in the competition. So we would like to wish our cheerleaders the best of luck at the MCCA Game Day Championship that is coming up this weekend at Drury University down in Springfield. We'll be back with more of your BTC Bank pregame as we come back and take a look at the two teams a little bit more in depth when we come back here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete record service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Formal Wear is your homecoming prom and special dress destination. Drop by Saturdays from 10 to 1 to browse their selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Formal Wear has hundreds of dresses in stock. Check their Facebook page weekly for additional open hours. They're located at 115 South Polk on the west side of the square in Albany. Drop in, find them on Facebook, or visit sublimeformalwear.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress. East Fork Lodge in Albany, Missouri is pleased to announce the opening of its new rec center. It has 2 spacious suites, each equipped with 2 queen beds, a pull-out sofa, kitchenette, microwave fridge, and dining area. Guests have access to half-court basketball, pickleball, workout facilities, and a game room offering billiards, ping pong, air hockey, foosball, and shuffleboard. For details on the rec center, lodging, or the Legacy Event Center wedding venue, contact bookings at eastforklodge.com or visit our website at www.eastforklodge.com. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christy's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Hungry for real mouth-watering barbecue? Head on over to B&B Barbecue in Albany. From tender pulled pork and juicy brisket to ribs that fall right off the bone, every plate is packed with flavor you'll come back for again and again. And don't forget to try their amazing loaded fries, piled high with your favorite meat. They're a meal within themselves. Whether you're grabbing lunch with friends, taking dinner home for the family, or catering your next big event, B&B Barbecue has you covered. So skip the ordinary, taste the tradition at B&B Barbecue in Albany. Looking to grow your future close to home? At Lone Star Investments in Albany, Missouri, Tanya is there to help you build lasting financial security. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just getting started, Tanya offers personalized guidance every step of the way. Stop by Lone Star Investments today, where your goals are their priority. Because investing isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. Lone Star Investments, Albany, Missouri. Secure your tomorrow starting today. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for this matchup between the Lady Warriors of Albany and the Lady Wolves of East Atchison. Again, like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winners Circle Trophies and Awards, North in Albany. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany. Shelter Insurance Agent Sam Phillips in Albany. Johnson Controls, The Briar Patch, and Sublime Formal Wear, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. East Fork Lodge Legacy Event Center. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC. JC Designs just off the square in Albany. B&B Barbecue in Albany. Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany. The City of Albany. Williams Construction. Main Street Albany. The Albany Booster Club. The Albany, Fairfax, and Tarkio School Districts. And the Printer and New Shop are located in Albany. So, Mike, as we welcome everybody back in, taking a look at these two teams for East Atchison, the names that we really jump out that we remember from last year, Grace Caudell and Rainey Nordhausen and Zoe Madron. Those are kind of the three names that really helped this team last year. We know there was a lot of Lizzie Schleter in there, but it was Grace Caudell's job mainly to bring the ball across midcourt, along with, I believe there was an Oswald that played for East Atchison last year and also helped bring the ball up. But Grace Caudell, Briley Slemp, the freshmen, are going to be the two guards that are going to have to bring it up. The question is, going up against the Warriors' pressure, if they decide to do that tonight, they did it against Gallatin a little bit on Monday night, will they be able to deal with the pressure that the two Epperly, Maddox, and Kennedy can do, and then also with Emmy Hogue, and then having Jaden Hilliard and Caitlin Bunker back to try and fill out things if they get by them.
Another factor in that, involved with that, is do the Warriors stay out of foul trouble?
Yes.
I mean, we've talked about that a lot this year, and the last couple of games, it's kind of bitten Jaden Hilliard with 2 fouls early, and has to go sit down. And like a lot of coaches, if we can hold serve, just keep things going with her on the bench, and we're going to leave her on the bench and save her from trying to get that third foul.
And that's kind of what happened a little bit on Monday night, which is one of the reasons she only finished with probably a season low of 5 points.
Well, and for Bunker and Hilliard inside, the other thing that I think the Warriors sometimes go away from is they don't always rebound real well.
Yes.
And or you would not, they don't rebound as well as you might expect them to do it. They want to get out and go, but before you can do any of that, you've got to have the basketball.
Exactly.
And by not rebounding, and one of the things looking at East Atchison warm up, they've got some size, and that's not sometimes even as important as just aggressiveness and going after the basketball. But that, to me, the game Tuesday or Monday night against Gallatin was a good game because the Warriors really hadn't had that blowout game.
Yeah.
And in several tries, and I think sometimes you start to think, is there something wrong with us? We can't do that. And they were able to get something like that done. One more thing I'll mention about East Atchison, and we haven't seen them, but one thing that really just is really puzzling was they had a game that they beat a team by 40 points.
That South Holt game, yes.
And turned around and played them again and lost by 5 or lost by 3.
Lost by 3.
And you just go, what? And, of course, it could have been illness, could have taken over, maybe grade problems. You don't know what the situation was, but it just seemed like that's an odd turnaround from winning by 40 and then losing by 3.
Let's get set for your national anthem, followed by your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are going to be brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri.
Between the East Atchison Wolves and your Albany Warriors. At this time, please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem by the Warrior Pride Pep Band, joined tonight by the Albany Choir.
And now it's time for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri.
Starters for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Wolves, number 5, Lily Terry. Number 20, Riley Slimp. Number 21, Grace Caudell. Number 30, Rainey Nordhausen. Number 34, Zoe Madron. Starters for your Albany Warriors, number 3, Emmy Ho. Number 10, Maddox Epperly. Number 12, Kennedy Epperly. Number 13, Caitlin Bunker. And number 15, Jaden Hilliard.
So again, those are tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Again, for East Atchison, it'll be Lily Terry, Briley Slimp, Grace Caudell, Rainey Nordhausen, and Zoe Madron. And for Albany, it'll be Emmy Hogue, Maddox Epperly, Kennedy Epperly, Caitlin Bunker, and Jaden Hilliard. East Atchison will wear their black road jerseys, white lettering outlined in orange. Albany will wear their home white uniforms with green lettering outlined in black. As we get set for tonight's Smith Prudential Financial tip-off, your tip-off here on Albany TV is brought to you by Smith Prudential Financial. Contact Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396 to tip off your retirement on the right track. Caudell and Hilliard will do tonight's Smith Prudential Financial opening tip-off. And opening tip-off is won here by East Atchison. Caudell, top of the key, gets it over to left wing here for Slimp. Trying to send it up top for Nordhausen. And a travel going to occur here against East Atchison. Warriors start out in a man-to-man defense. Looks like East Atchison will also.
Yeah,
it looks like they're going to do a 1-2-2 zone here. Into the corner for Maddox Epperly. Right wing for Kennedy. Up top here for Hogue. Cross court for Maddox Epperly, right wing. Into the corner for Hogue. Inside for Hilliard on the block. Sends it out. Shot from 3 from Kennedy Epperly. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Nordhausen. Caudell over to Slimp, left wing. Trying to get it down inside to Terry. Trying to send it back out top.
See the ball.
There's going to be a 3-second violation called here against East Atchison prior to the shot. Maddox Epperly to bring the ball across midcourt. Sends over left wing for Emmy Hogue. Into the corner for Maddox. Inside for Hilliard. Back out to Hogue, over to left wing for Maddox Epperly.
Got to go right, could go right back in.
Hogue with the basketball in the corner. Up top again for Kennedy Epperly. And she'll restart the Lady Warrior offense. Hogue with the basketball inside for Bunker. Back out to Kennedy. Up top for Hogue. Shot from three. Drains it.
Drills it.
3-0 Lady Warriors lead. 1:25 here in the ball game.
And a good sign. Good sign for the Warriors.
Madron with the basketball trying to send it down to Caudell. Has it in the corner. Loses it. Picked back up. Now dribbles inside the paint. And gets the floater to fall in.
Yeah, just a little bit of lazy defense there. They had a couple opportunities to steal. Just didn't go get it. I think Maddox Epperly kind of ran into a screen.
Tipped out of bounds here off the hands of East Atchison. Will stay with Albany.
I thought that may have jarred her a little bit.
So I think it kind of took off all of the different timing of the defense.
Yeah.
Nobody quite was able to get on their person right away.
Just shaking off the cobwebs a little bit.
Hogue will inbounds. Kennedy Epperly up top for Maddox Epperly. Shot from three. Drains it. 6-2. Albany has the lead 2 for 3 to start from behind the three-point arc here for the Lady Warriors. Caudell with the basketball top of the key. Gets it for Slimp. Trying to send it down to Terry, who was trying to cut up, and they're going to say tipped off of Albany.
Well, I initially thought so, but I saw everybody hitting the other way, and I thought, well, that's a turnover.
Lily Terry with it. Sends it in the corner for Caudell. Her shot from three. Tipped there by Hilliard. Picked up here by Maddox Epperly. Hogue with the basketball. Dribbles into the paint. Goes up. Can't get the shot to go. Hilliard on the putback. Gets the bucket and the foul.
But good take by Hogue. Didn't get the shot down, but also had good people in position to offensive rebound.
Foul will go against Nordhausen. It'll be her first, team's first. Hilliard will miss on the free throws. It misses short off front iron. Caudell brings the ball across midcourt. Has it up at the top of the key for Nordhausen. Down inside to Madron. And she's going to lose it out of bounds as she falls to the ground. It'll be Albany basketball. 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Albany with an 8-2 lead. Hogue with the basketball right wing into the corner for Maddox Epperly for Hogue. Maddox Epperly into the corner for Hogue, trying to send it down to Hilliard on the block. Spins around, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound picked up that time by Madrid. Slamp drives, loses it. Picked off by Bunker. Her pass to Maddox Epperly just off the mark. Hilliard quickly up for Kennedy Epperly just off the mark. Inbounds for Slimp, gets it off here for Grace Caudell, who brings it across the timeline here for East Atchison. Zoe Madron right wing. Trying to send it down inside to Nordhausen. Can't get the shot to go. Tipped out of bounds here off of East Atchison.
A strange matchup here for the Warriors. They've got Nordhausen being guarded by Emmy Hogue.
We'll be back to start after this Petty Genomic Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
4:04 left to play here in the first quarter. 8-2 is the lead here in favor of the Lady Warriors. It'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Maddox Epperly to bring the ball across midcourt. Sends over to the right wing here for Kennedy Epperly into the corner to Maddox. Into the corner for Hogue. Baseline pass to Hilliard, tipped out, picked up here by Terry, lost it, and then picked up by Caudell.
Good read by East Atchison on that pass back out.
Caudell gets it across here for Nordhausen. Leaves it up top for Lily Terry. Slemp trying to send it down to Terry. Lost it, picked up here by Bunker. Into the corner, Kennedy Epperly from 3, knocks it down. And Mike, that puts her over 500 already in her short career. As kept in play by Maddox. Kennedy goes up, puts it off glass, and picks up the foul as well.
Got the steal from Maddox, a nice feed to Kennedy. Good patience to put it back in.
Foul will go against Briley Slemp. It'll be her first, team second. Checking in for East Atchison will be Brianna Kingery as well as Tegan Taylor. McKenna Moffitt will check in here for Caitlin Bunker. Checking out there were Lily Terry and Zoe Madron for East Atchison. Kennedy Epperly shot, misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in that time by Taylor. And losing it out of bounds, there is Brianna Kingery.
Well, that's been a issue that's really bit the Wolves here. No pun intended, but bit the Wolves here in the first quarter. 7 turnovers. We still got 2:40 left to go in the first.
Emmy Hogue had a shot there from 3. Wasn't quite ready to shoot it as she'll
go right back
leave
in.
It off. Maddox Epperly down for Hilliard. Up top for Kennedy Epperly. Shot from 3, top of the key. Rims out. Hogue will pull down the rebound. Inside for Hilliard. Goes right at the glass. Going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Picking up the foul is going to be Brianna Kingery. It'll be her first, team's third. There are 6 freshmen here on this East Atchison team, and
we're
some
seeing
starting
a few
to
of
get
them.
in. First free throw attempt from Hilliard. Rims out.
Still like to see her get up a little higher. How many times have we said that this year?
Yeah,
get
it's
up
been a
little
lot.
more arch, finish up high with that shooting hand. That's better. Fell
Falls
off, but
out.
stayed on the rim. Looked better.
13-2, Albany has the lead. 2:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Taylor with the basketball, trying to send it inside. Caudell has it, goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Tipped around, picked up here by Maddox Epperly. Over the left wing for Kennedy Epperly in the corner for Hogue. Inside to Hilliard, back out. High post for Maddox or for Moffitt. Maddox Epperly right wing, knocks down another 3.
Going to have that much time. They're going to get some looks, but what the Warriors are really doing a good job of going inside out.
Caudell drives off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Hilliard. Quickly up in the corner here for Kennedy Epperly. Up top for Maddox. Right wing to Hogue. And that time, the pass just a little off the mark. That time trying to get to McKenna Moffitt. Nordhausen quickly will send it up for Slemp.
Ooh. Down the road, that's one thing the Warriors could really take advantage of, is really pinching up on their player when they pick up the dribble.
Yeah. Another turnover here by East Atchison gives the ball back to Albany, leading by 14 with 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Bunker will check in here for Hilliard, and Hansel will check in here for Hogue. Into the corner for Maddox Epperly. Inside to Bunker. Back out to Kennedy Epperly, right wing. Moffitt high post, back inside to Bunker. Into the corner, Kennedy Epperly, shot from 3, knocks down another.
Well, that's going to chase it, but inside, the Warriors have gotten I think every one of their threes have come inside out.
Yeah. They're 5 for 7 from behind the arc here to start.
Which is really a good sign, which is going to make the guard get the ball inside a little bit more, knowing they've got that going for them.
Maddox Epperly going to take it herself. She's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Picking up the foul will be Briley Slimp. It'll be her second, team's 4th. Maddox will hit on the first free throw. Slimp will check out. Checking in will be the senior Jimenez. Second free throw from Maddox Epperly. Misses off back iron. Rebound. Pulled in here by Taylor. 20-2. Albany with an 18-point lead. 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Caudell sends it up top for Taylor. Dribbles in. Her shot misses off iron. Rebound pulled in by Moffitt. Maddox Epperly, deep 3 at the buzzer. Knocks it down.
Logo.
23-22. Warriors lead by 21 after 1. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment. There's something special happening in downtown Albany. Our small town charm, our local businesses, and our historic Main Street are the heart of our community. And now we're investing in the future. From restoring storefronts to supporting entrepreneurs to creating new places for families and visitors to gather, Main Street Albany is leading the revitalization of our downtown. When you shop local, volunteer, or support Main Street projects, you're helping build a stronger, brighter Albany for generations to come. Join us as we keep moving forward. Main Street Albany, investing in our community, restoring our history, and building our future. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the second quarter. 23-22 is the Albany lead after that logo 3 at the buzzer there by Maddox Epperly.
What did you say, 6 for 8 in the first quarter?
6 for 8
from the three-point line?
From 3-point in the first quarter. Maddox Epperly already with 10 points, Kennedy with 8. High post for Bunker. Sends it out for Kennedy Epperly. Pass up top to Maddox Epperly, tipped away by Slimp and picked back up by Maddox in the backcourt. Over to the right wing for Hansel.
Well, at some point, you just go, maybe they ought to quit doubling down on the post.
Maddox Epperly up top for Hansel, over to left wing for Kennedy Epperly. Hansel with the basketball, back up top for Kennedy. Hansel with the basketball. Into the corner for Maddox, inside for Hilliard. Spins, turns around, rolls out. Hilliard gets her on rebound, and they're going to call a jump ball. And jump ball will go to East Atchison here. Lady Warriors in that full court, man-to-man pressure. More of a little bit of a token man-to-man pressure for the most part.
Well, they've picked up a couple of turnovers from it. I mean, it's
Madron shot from 3. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Bunker. Kennedy Epperly inside for Hilliard. She loses it as Slimp will pull it away. Kind of went for a power dribble, and Slimp just got her hands on it and wrestled it away. Deep shot from 3 from Caudell, rims out. And they're going to get Lily Terry on the foul. It will be her first, team's first.
Well, I'm sitting there thinking, here's a team 6 for 8. I think the ball getting into the post is the least of your worries.
Yeah.
Unless you just don't want it to come back out. Maybe that's part of the
Warriors
issue.
have had quite a few threes off of that inside and back out. Kennedy Epperly with the basketball deep on the left wing, sends it back up top here for Maddox. Trying to send it over top the defense for Hilliard. Goes up, she'll be fouled, will go to line to shoot 2. If she looked in the corner, she had Maddox wide open.
Had a pretty good look. They they need to get her off and going too inside. I mean, if they go inside, she's shown that she's going to throw it back out if she's doubled. If you get her going inside, that's going to continue the double team.
The foul against Madron is her first, team's second. The big thing for the Lady Warriors, they find themselves at the free throw line again. They're 1 for 7 so far on the night. As I say that, Hilliard will hit the second one.
And that's relaxed, got the arm up.
Caudell sends it in the corner for Terry. Trying to send it down to Slemp. Stolen away here by Kennedy Epperly. Slows things down without numbers. Leaves it up top for Maddox. Back to Kennedy over to left wing for Hansel. Inside for Hilliard. Up top, Maddox Epperly. Shot from 3 again. This time misses off just a little bit. Madron with the rebound. Madron brings the ball across midcourt here for East Atchison. Dribbles in. Partially tipped there by Hilliard. And Madron going to pick up the foul. It'll be her second, team's third. Madron will check out. Checking back in will be Tegan Taylor.
Well, part of what the Wolves may be doing is thinking they can't keep hitting from out there.
Maybe. Don't know if I want to take that risk yet. As driving, unable to put that one in, is Bunker.
Good take, though, by Bunker. Use the offhand.
Nordhausen with the basketball deep on the left wing. Brings it back up to the top of the key. Leaves it off here for Caudell. Over to the right wing to Taylor. Slemp shot off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Bunker.
Both teams kind of hit a little bit of a lull here.
As Kennedy Epperly
that
takes care of that.
Yep.
27-2, Albany with the lead. 4:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Taylor drives and going to be called for the travel. Checking in for Slemp is going to be Jimenez. And Hogue will check in here for Maddox Epperly. 4:50 left to play here in the first half of play. 25-point Albany lead, 27-2. Kennedy Epperly right wing. Down to Hogue. Trying to send it over top the defense for Bunker. Waits for the defender to go by. Puts it up off glass for 2.
Good post, good lead by Hogue for the easy layup. Uh-oh.
Lily Terry gets by the defender. Dribbles it down to the block. And she's going to be called for the double dribble.
Although, believe it or not, I've seen people get away with that.
Yeah. Timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. We're back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
29-2, Albany has the lead with 4:27 left to play here in the second quarter. It will be Albany basketball. Coming out of the Petty Giannotto Center timeout. Check out Petty Giannotto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Emmy Hogue to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Over to the right wing for Hansel. Into the corner to Hogue.
Well, they're going to let Hogue shoot that 3. She's hit 1.
And she's 1 for 1 from behind the arc as the pass there to Hansel goes through her hands out of bounds. Nordhausen to inbounds here for East Atchison up top. Cordell back here to Nordhausen as they're going to let her bring the ball across midcourt, thinking Warriors won't guard her too much till she gets across midcourt with Bunker on her. Terry sends it up top for Nordhausen. Back up top again for Caudell. Jimenez with the basketball on the left wing. Nordhausen back up top for Terry. Right wing to Caudell. Nordhausen from 3. Misses off back iron. Taylor on the rebound. Can't put the putback in as Kennedy Epperly will pull down the rebound. Epperly over to the left wing here for Hansel. Back into the corner for Kennedy. Inside to Hilliard, high post, bunker from the left elbow, knocks it down.
Good in and out again. Hilliard, I'd like to know how many assists. I haven't been keeping it. How many assists Hilliard has in this game?
At least 3 or 4 here in the early part. 3:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Up top again here for Taylor. 31-2, Albany with the lead. Nordhausen left wing for East Atchison. Up top for Caudell, shot from 3. Off iron, rebound pulled in by Bunker. Hogue with the basketball over to left wing here for Kennedy Eppley. She'll restart things up at the top of the key. Hogue into the corner for Kennedy Epperly. Back up top to Hogue, over to left wing for Hansel. Into the corner to Hogue.
Oh.
The pass up to Hansel is going to be too tall as it goes into the backcourt. Backcourt violation. Maddox Epperly will check in. McKenna Moffitt will check in as Hansel and Bunker will check out. Lily Terry will check out as checking back in will be Zoe Madron here with 2 fouls. Nordhausen inbounds here for East Atchison. Caudell's pass to Jimenez. Nolan Ryan fastball goes through her hands out of bounds.
That had a little zip on it.
Now checking in here for East Atchison is going to be Slimp as she'll check in here for Jimenez. 2:20 left to play here in the first. 31-2, Albany with the lead. Moffitt's pass up top for Kennedy Epperly over to Hogue. Down inside to Moffitt on the block. And she has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds.
It's got to be quick, but they got 3 people around the post. You got to turn and look opposite, and you're going to get something.
Into the corner for Hogue. Hilliard back out to Kennedy Epperly. Ooh, she had an open shot.
She did.
Hogue down to the baseline. Trying to send it back out. Going to be called for the travel. Underneath 2 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. 31-2. Albany with the lead over East Atchison. Caudell into the corner for Madron, up top for Nordhausen. Back up top for Caudell, over to left wing for Taylor. Down to Slimp. Shot from 3 from Madron. Knocks it down. (31-5). Albany with the lead. 1:20 left to play in the second quarter. Maddox will send it down to Hogue. Back up top for Kennedy Epperly, right wing. Moffitt.
Boy, they got the...
Moffitt with the basketball. Maddox Epperly from 3, misses off iron. Madron will pull down the rebound. Caudell leaves it off for Slimp. The Rainey Nordhausen, her shot bounces out. Rebound picked up here by Maddox Epperly. Up for Hilliard. Back out for Kennedy Epperly to Maddox Epperly. Shot from 3, drains it. 34-5, 10 seconds left to play here in the second. Madron down to the block, and she's going to be fouled here by Hilliard. That'll be the first on Hilliard, team's first as well, with 6.3 left to play here in the second quarter. Madron will hit on the first. And she'll hit them both.
A little push.
Kennedy Epperly, deep 3, no good. Rebound pulled in by Madron. And that will do it for the end of the first half. 34-7, Albany with the lead here at the half. Your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to sponsor Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. We're back in more in a moment on Albany TV.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so don't miss the shot. Make the clutch play at Briar Patch Flowers and Gifts on the west side of the square in Albany. From fresh flower bouquets to sweet candy bouquets, they've got gifts that score every time. Check out several new tumblers and unique gift boxes that are total slam dunks. Don't wait for the buzzer. Beat the clock and bring home the win this Valentine's Day with Briar Patch Flowers and Gifts. When it's game time for love, Briar Patch delivers.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Formal Wear is your homecoming prom and special dress destination. Drop by Saturdays from 10 to 1 to browse their selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Formal Wear has hundreds of dresses in stock. Check their Facebook page weekly for additional open hours. They're located at 115 South Polk on the west side of the square in Albany. Drop in, find them on Facebook, or visit sublimeformalwear.com or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Penny Gen Auto Center with locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Shelter Insurance Agent Sant Phillips in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Briar Patch, and Sublime Formal Wear, both on the west side of the square in Albany, Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, Kathy Sneed with Acres of Hope LLC, JC Designs just off the square in Albany, B&B Barbecue in Albany, Lone Star Investments on the square in Albany, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, Main Street Albany, the Albany Booster Club, Albany and Fairfax and Tarkio School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. 34-7, Albany has the lead over East Atchison at the half. Let's take a look at the stats from the ball game. Starting with Albany, they're shooting 12 for 21 from the field, 8 for 13, though, from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Maddox Epperly with 13 points, 11 points for Kennedy Epperly, 4 points for Caitlin Bunker, 3 points for Emmy Hogue and Jaden Hilliard. For East Atchison, they're shooting just 2 for 15 from behind the arc, 1 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Zoe Madron of 5 points, 2 points on the night for Grace Caudell.
Well, 12 for 21 tells you what you need to know. 57% from the field, well over 50%.
Yeah.
In fact, probably over 60% from three-point line.
61.5%.
And the only thing you worry about is, well, we've seen it before, struggles at the free throw line. They're 2 for 8. And but, you know, the one thing that's really been impressive with what they've done, that, you know, we've been critical of the shooting decisions sometimes this year. Their decisions on shot selection have really been good. In fact, if anything, there have been a couple of times that
They've kind of
shots have been passed up.
Yeah.
And went to try to get better ones. They're really the Albany post players are really doing a good job. They're sacrificing their own scoring, but when the ball goes into them, they're getting 2 and 3 people around them, and it's almost impossible to get a decent look. So they've settled for getting the ball back out to the perimeter and inside out. And what's really good about that for outside shooters, when you can catch the ball and step into the three-point line, it's a lot easier shot than trying to stand flat-footed or catch it off the rim. You can come into it and catch. It's a lot easier to shoot that three, and the Warriors have definitely taken advantage of it.
Yes.
East Atchison, I've got them for 13 turnovers in the first half. I've only got them for 1 offensive rebound, and you put those two things together, only 15 shots. They've only hit 2, 13% from the field, and that accounts for why they're down by 27 at halftime. And now, if you're the Warriors, what you really want to see is a quick start. Is a quick start here to the second half. Get a little run, blow the game open, make this a running clock. The big thing, if you're Coach Weller right now, you're seeing a lot of good things. You just don't want to see sloppiness.
Yeah, you just don't want to get into bad habits here in the second half.
Yeah, and seeing all of a sudden see them start to try to do things that they're not used to doing or they can't do. If there's something you want to work on, that's a whole different thing.
Yes.
If you want to look at maybe a new offensive set, you want to look at a little zone defense or something like that, that's a different story. But be sharp at what you want to do now is be sharp at what you're trying to do, and get yourself to where there's a running clock in the fourth and you can empty the bench and let some of the younger kids play. Although he has used his bench pretty liberally here in the first half anyway, with McKenna Moffitt and Marley Hansel both seeing extended time.
We'll be back to start out the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Kathy Sneed at Acres of Hope LLC in Albany, Missouri provides compassionate counseling and therapy to help you navigate life's challenges. Kathy specializes in trauma and PTSD, child and behavioral issues. Call Kathy at Acres of Hope at 660-285-4844. That's 660-285-4844. Acres of Hope LLC, because every journey deserves hope.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Hungry for real mouth-watering barbecue? Head on over to B&B Barbecue in Albany. From tender pulled pork and juicy brisket to ribs that fall right off the bone, every plate is packed with flavor you'll come back for again and again. And don't forget to try their amazing loaded fries, piled high with your favorite meat. They're a meal within themselves. Whether you're grabbing lunch with friends, taking dinner home for the family, or catering your next big event, B&B Barbecue has you covered. So skip the ordinary, taste the tradition at B&B Barbecue in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the second half. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV was brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. 34-7, Albany has the lead. They will also have the basketball to start out the third quarter of play. For East Atchison, they'll bring out their original 5 starters: Lily Terry, Briley Slimp, Grace Caudell, Rainey Nordhausen, and Zoe Madrid. For Albany, they'll bring back out their original 5 as well: Emmy Hogue, Maddox Epperly, Kennedy Epperly, Caitlin Bunker, and Jaden Hilliard.
Well, still in the 1-2-2 zone, looks like.
Warriors did cool off a little bit there in that second quarter from behind the arc as the pass tipped away. Stolen away there by Slemp, and then almost stolen away back by the Warriors. She'll quickly get it up for Lily Terry. Back for Slemp on the baseline. Caudell with the basketball, top of the key, over to the right wing for Nordhausen. Slemp, top of the key. Caudell into the corner. Madron already knocking down 1-3. Can't hit on that one as Hilliard will pull in the rebound.
Well, Bunker was going to do the right thing with the ball the last time out. Just defender got a hand on the pass out.
Hilliard.
Yeah,
again, the pass is tipped away, picked up here by Slemp. Caudell gets it up here for Madron. The Slemp. And she's going to be called here for the travel.
Well, now the thing you may want to do here is just, they're looking for that pass back out. Just make a pass fake and drop step and go hard to the basket. Either that or be really tough with the basketball inside.
Bunker sends it out right wing. Hogue from three. Drains it, her second of the night. And then comes away with the steal and puts it up for two. 8 points on the night for Emmy Hogue. Madron sends it across here for Slemp. Pass to Terry, tipped away by Bunker, and she's going to get called for the foul. It'll be her first, team's first. Minute 27 gone here in the third quarter. Lady Warriors up 32, 39, 37. Nordhausen banks in a three.
Boy, that was a catch and release.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Bunker, high post, sends it back out, finds Hogue up top for Maddox Epperly, right wing to Kennedy Epperly. Into the corner for Maddox. Hogue, top of the key. Use it up top for Maddox. Cross court in the corner for Kennedy Epperly, drives baseline. Sends it up top for Maddox. Back into the corner for Maddox Epperly. High post for Bunker. Pass tipped there by Slemp. Hogue will have it right wing. Back into the corner for Maddox Epperly. Inside for Hilliard. And she's going to be fouled as Madron will get called for her third, team's first.
The only thing I'd say with the Warriors, they've got some awful long passes around this zone. Sometimes maybe their spacing could be a little better.
That's also where a lot of those tip passes are coming from as well now on some of those long passes as the pass up for Hogue. Up top for Maddox Epperly, into the corner for Kennedy Epperly. High post for Bunker. Loses it off of a foot. Hogue goes in there to fight for it, and then Hilliard, Terry, Nordhausen, Bunker will tie it up, and it'll go to East Atchison. Taylor
Warriors
will check in here for Madron.
Almost a little 1-2. Is this 1-2-1-1 pressure?
Caudell drives right through the defense, misses off iron, tipped around, picked up here by Hilliard. Maddox Epperly in transition into the corner, finds her sister Kennedy from three, knocks it down. 42-10, Albany with the lead. Nordhausen sends it back here for Caudell in the backcourt.
Caudell just traveled again.
Timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Looking to grow your future close to home? At Lone Star Investments in Albany, Missouri, Tanya is there to help you build lasting financial security. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just getting started, Tanya offers personalized guidance every step of the way. Stop by Lone Star Investments today, where your goals are their priority. Because investing isn't just about money, it's about peace of mind. Lone Star Investments, Albany, Missouri. Secure your tomorrow starting today.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
And right, welcome back out again here to Albany. 42-10 is the 32-point Albany lead. It'll be East Atchison basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Nordhausen will inbounds here for the Lady Wolves. Caudell to bring the ball across midcourt. Into the corner for Lily Terry. Nordhausen with the basketball. Back up top for Terry. Lost it. Able to regain it. Sends it out for Taylor. Up top, Caudell. Shot from three. Misses off iron. Hogue on the rebound.
No.
Kennedy Epperly finds Hilliard all alone inside. She'll put it up off glass for two.
Yep, she saw exactly what I saw.
Caudell drives through, goes up. Her shot no good. Rebound picked up by Bunker. Kennedy Epperly for Maddox Epperly.
Had Hogue in the corner.
Still have her in the corner. Maddox Epperly. High post for Bunker. Backdoor cut by Emmy Hogue. She'll be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two.
Good pass and good cut. Warriors did something earlier that I think they can take advantage of, and that's especially if they can get a back screen from one of their post players. That's just throw over the top to the other corner, and then make a big flash cut in the middle.
Nordhausen picked up her team second, as Hogue will hit the first. Terry and Caudell will check out. As checking in will be Avery Fast along with Jimenez. Hogue misses on the second deep. Tipped around, picked up by Maddox Epperly, trying to get it into Bunker, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds here off of East Atchison. Moffitt and Hansel will check in here for Hilliard and Kennedy Epperly.
This is kind of what we expected.
Inside for Moffitt on the
nice
inbounds,
pass.
and she'll put it up off glass for two.
Nice pass, nice cut.
Slimp over to the right wing for Jimenez. Trying to get it inside for Taylor. Back out to Jimenez. Slimp for Taylor. Dribbles down to the block, goes up, off glass, can't get it to fall. Jimenez on the rebound for Nordhausen from three, off the mark. Moffitt throws it away, picked up by Nordhausen. Up top, Taylor. Goes in, can't get it to go. Rebound this time pulled in by Bunker. Emmy Hogue, top of the key. 3 minutes left to play here in the third. Her team leads by 37. Hogue in the corner, inside for Bunker on the block. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound pulled in by Nordhausen. Taylor on the baseline. Misses. Rebound pulled in by Maddox Epperly. Hogue right wing. Over to left wing for Hansel. A pass just off the mark into the corner to Hogue. It'll go to East Atchison. Hilliard and Dodge will check in here for Bunker and Hogue. As the Lady Warriors will go big here with Moffitt, Dodge, and Hilliard all in. Kingery with the basketball, sends it up top here for Fast.
The Wolves have gone small. It was tough for just a tough time for the Warriors there to decide who was going to guard who.
Foul that time against East Atchison went against Avery Fast. That'll be her first, team's third. 4 freshmen, 1 senior out on the floor here for East Atchison.
I'd like to see Moffitt take a couple of outside shots here if they can get her.
She's knocked down a few already this season. As they get to Hilliard on the block, she'll go up strong off glass for 2.
Well, that was from the pitcher to the catcher.
Yeah.
for a layup. Seen that a few times.
As now Hilliard will come away at the steal. Trying to go coast to coast. And a block going to be called here against East Atchison as Hilliard will go to the line for 2. That's a tough foul to take there for Briley Slimp.
Yeah, she was trying to get there. She just never got there quite to get her position.
That's the third against Slimp. Team's fourth as Hilliard hits the first free throw. As it's a 50-10 Albany lead. Second free throw from Hilliard. Misses off front iron, tipped around. Rebound picked up by Jimenez. Slimp into the corner for Fast. Slimp up at the high post, dribbles in, has it stripped away here by Maddox Epperly. Lost it. Taylor ends up with it. Quickly up for Fast, off glass, puts it in for 2. .38 Albany lead, 50-12, 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Moffitt's pass to Hansel, stolen away by the freshman Slimp. Takes it, lays it up off glass for 2. Underneath a minute left to play now here in the third quarter. Hansel with the basketball left wing. High post for Dodge, back up top here for Hansel. Again to Dodge, high post. Finds Maddox Epperly, shot from 3. Drains it. Give her another. As she's now got 16 in the ball game. Kingery sends it up top for Slimp.
A couple of little shots in there on those cuts.
Taylor with the basketball, sends it out. Shot from Fast, misses short. Taylor with the rebound. And a block there by McKinley Dodge. Hansel takes it all the way in, tipped out of bounds here off of East Atchison.
Well, and Hilliard did a nice job of walling off the defender from getting to Hansel. Just couldn't do it any longer.
Yeah. Hansel to inbounds with 4 seconds left here in the third. To Dodge on the block. Sends it for Hilliard. Her shot at the buzzer just misses. And it's a 53-14 Albany lead as we go to the fourth quarter. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. It'll be Moffitt, Dodge, Bunker, Hansel, and Kennedy Epperly out on the floor here for the Lady Warriors. And for East Atchison, it will be their original 5 starters. And in the corner for Hansel. Back up top for Kennedy Epperly, inside to Bunker at the high post. And a jump ball is going to go to East Atchison.
Well, I know you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get shots for McKinley Dodge, and they're trying to get some shots for Hansel,
Moffitt.
and for Moffitt. But when you get it in there, you've got to go quick. I mean, they're going to be around you so quickly.
The shot from Terry blocked away by Dodge. It's already her second block since being entered in as she'll come away with the rebound and tying it up as Lily Terry goes back to Albany. Bringing the ball across midcourt here is going to be Kennedy Epperly over to the right wing for Hansel. Back in the corner for Epperly. Hansel on the wing. Gets it back up top for Kennedy. Over the left wing now for Moffitt. Back into the corner for Kennedy Epperly. Trying to get it down there to Bunker. Tipped and stolen away there by Lily Terry.
Terry read that all the way. Nice steal.
Caudell right wing for Madron. Slump shot off glass for two. 53-16, 6:10 left to play here in the running clock. Fourth quarter over to the right wing for Moffitt. Into the corner for Kennedy Epperly. Back up top for Moffitt. Cross-court pass here now to Hansel. High post for Dodge. Spins around. Her shot misses off iron. Madron on the rebound. Caudell drives, leaves it short off iron. Rebound picked up here by Kennedy Epperly. Epperly goes up. Can't get the shot to fall. Madron with the rebound. Nordhausen shot from three. Knocks it down. 53-19, 5:27 left to play here in the fourth, and a substitution here for East Atchison, as it'll be Jimenez as well as Fast. Also checking in will be Taylor, Navin, and also checking in
Amy Yoakum.
Going to be
Warriors.
Yoakum here for Albany, and she'll check in here for Bunker. Yoakum with it on the block. Sends it back out in the corner to Hansel. Drives baseline. And it's going to be stolen away here by East Atchison. Jimenez brings the ball across midcourt over to the left wing with it for Kingery. Her shot from three. Misses off iron. Rebound. Pulled up by Fast. Can't get it to go. Another rebound pulled in by East Atchison's Taylor as Dodge comes away with her third block of the game. Kennedy Epperly in the corner for Moffitt. Finds Yoakum down on the block. Jump ball will go to East Atchison.
Yeah, Amy's just got to go up with it right away. You're not going to get that many dribbles against her.
Katie Yoakum.
What did I say?
Amy, her mom.
Oh, that is. Well, Amy could stand to go up with it quickly, too. No, Katie.
Blair Ferguson will check in here for the Lady Warriors, as she'll check in here for Epperly. Jimenez got loose and goes up off glass for two.
My apologies to Katie.
53-21, halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Hansel to bring the ball across midcourt here for Albany. High post for Dodge. Turns around, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in by Fast. Navin with the ball, tipped, picked up by Taylor, sends it back up top for Kingery. Over to the right wing, shot from Fast, leaves it short. Rebound pulled in by Taylor. High post from Kingery. No good. Taylor on the rebound. Another block there by Dodge. Another shot from East Atchison as they continue to get offensive rebounds. And it's going to go out of bounds here off of East Atchison, as they had a couple of looks that time. Now it'll be Annalise Martin that will check in here for East Atchison. And she'll check in here for Taylor. Dodge up at the high post. Brought the ball down, sends it back out top for Hansel. Into the corner for Moffitt. Back to Dodge at the high post. Lost it.
Yeah.
And going to go out of bounds here off of Martin.
Referee kind of put their whistle in their pocket now. Dodge got whacked across the wrist pretty good.
53-21, 2:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hansel inbounds for Dodge, high post. Can't get the shot to fall. Martin with the rebound. Jimenez with the basketball. Dribbles down to the baseline, sends it back up top for Navin. Up top to Kingery. Into the corner, shot from three. No good that time from Fast on the putback. Jimenez, no good. Dodge will pull down the rebound. Hansel takes it coast to coast, lays it up off glass for 2.
Good rebound, outlet from Dodge. Coast to coast for Hansel.
Maven for Jimenez. She's going to be fouled by Ferguson. That'll be her first, team's first. (55-21) Albany with the lead, 1:35 left to play here in running clock, fourth quarter. Jimenez, left wing. And another foul going to be called here against Ferguson. That'll be her second, team second.
You might hear a coach in the background saying, move your feet.
Kingery, top of the key here for East Atchison. Lost it. Moffitt rolls up on it, and it's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to Albany. I take that back. It's East Atchison basketball. Jimenez, deep 2, no good. Rebound pulled in here by Hansel. Over the left wing, Moffitt for Yoakum on the baseline. Knocks it in.
Good shot by Katie.
57-21, Albany with a 36-point lead. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Rebound made by Fast, misses off iron. Martin can't pull it in. And it's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to Albany.
And it's going to be the end of the road.
Yep. Ball inbounds here for Ferguson. For Moffitt, to Yoakum. Trying to get it to Ferguson, and that will do it. 57-21, Albany comes away with the victory. We're back at the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's winner, circle player of the game when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's a 57-21 victory tonight in favor of the Lady Warriors. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the ball game for Albany. They shoot 21 for 37 tonight from the field, 11 for 16 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 12 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Maddox Epperly with 16 points, 15 points tonight for Kennedy Epperly, 9 points for Emmy Hogue, 8 points tonight for Jaden Hilliard, 4 points tonight for Caitlin Bunker, 2 points on the night tonight for Marley Hansel, McKenna Moffitt, and Katie Yoakum. For East Atchison, they shoot 8 for 47 from the field, 3 for 14 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Riley Nordhausen with 6 points, 5 points for Zoe Madron, 4 points for Briley Slemp, 2 points on the night for Fast, Jimenez, and Caudell. And Mike, tonight our winner circle trophies and awards north. Player of the game, Maddox Epperly, 5 for 7 on the night tonight with 16 points. All 5 of her all 7 of her shots tonight came from behind the arc.
Well, you know, it was a good performance by the Warriors, I thought. The thing that was most impressive, of course, you always look good when you make shots, right? Yeah. I mean, that's the first thing. That's the main purpose of the game, is put the ball in the basket. But it's how they did it. It was done with what we've kind of been looking for all year, was to get the ball inside. Don't force a bad shot. You get double teamed, look out, try to find somebody on the perimeter, and then obviously those shooters have to make them pay for that. But I mean, they had Emmy Hogue had some threes to go along with Kennedy and Maddox Epperly. I just thought it was really a good emphasis inside out. Then the Warriors did get some baskets inside as the game went on, because you kind of kept wondering, why are you going to double down when you're going to let them throw it back out and hit a three?
Yeah.
But they continued to do that, and the Warriors continued to take advantage of it. I'd say Jaden Hilliard, I think, had at least four assists. On getting the ball out to the perimeter. And, it's a double-edged sword. You want to shoot the ball, get the three-pointers, but you may have to go inside to do it. And at the same time, the people on the inside want to get the ball as much as they can as well. So it's a good performance, good game. Get on to the next one coming up Thursday night.
Next Tuesday at South Harrison.
South Harrison.
We'll be back with our boys game when we come back in a moment.